So, damit heiße ich euch wieder willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Yakuza 5. Beim letzten Mal haben wir die Secret Bosse gemacht, einmal von den 4 Hauptcharakteren und dann einmal von Haruka. Ja, das waren ja die ganzen Amons, die haben wir beim letzten Mal gemacht und heute habe ich ja gesagt im gestrigen Part, als auch allgemein im finalen Part vom Story-Finale, habe ich ja gesagt, dass wir noch die Side-Businesses machen, jedenfalls von Kiryu und Saejima. Bei Shinada werde ich es mir noch überlegen, aber von den beiden werden wir es definitiv machen. Angefangen bei Kiryu mit dem Taxi-Business. Weil da haben wir schon einiges gemacht. Und mal gucken, wie viel wir noch machen müssen. So. Genau. Wir haben einmal die Race Missions und dann die Taxi Missions. Ich würde sagen, machen wir erstmal eine Race Mission und dann ein paar Taxi Missionen. What do you have for me? Oh, right. Someone had a complaint about you, Suzuki-san. He was yelling over the phone and he sounded really threatening. Any idea who that might be? Your guess is as good as mine. Where should I go to make the apology? Hang on a second. Here we go. Wouldn't you know it? He says he's at the highway rest area. The rest area? Another challenge from the Devil Killers, maybe. Come to think of it, you've been for a pickup at that rest area before. Maybe it's the same person.
Hey.
Then he must be a regular. I'll go and clear things up. Hey guys! Hello there, Kyukawa-kun. Good timing. Suzuki-san is heading out to deal with a complaint. You should go along too. You might learn something. Alright, let's go, Suzuki-san. No, I'd rather handle this on my own. I don't see the harm in bringing him along. He needs to learn how to apologize properly from someone. Might as well be you. Oh, wenn du wüsstest, in was wir hier allgemein verwickelt sind, mein Liebe. Naja. You said it, Hirakawa-san. Now let's hit the road. Great. Yeah. Great indeed. Ah. My stomping grounds. Alas, the life of a street racer has already passed me by. It wasn't all that long ago. It still felt good to say. Now, where's this complainer? I never should have brought this guy along to race with the Devil Killers. So, you're Suzuki from Nagase Taxi, huh? And you are? Dude, it's freaking Kashiwara! You know him or something? Of course I do. He's a top racer in the Devil Killers. One of the 4 kings. He drives like a maniac, and he's totaled more cars than you can count. Worst of all, most cars he goes up against end up on the scrap heap. He's an absolute menace. He's just as crazy when he's not behind the wheel too. He loves pick-to-pick fights, and he's put tons of people in the hospital. You know what people call him? Crash Kashiwara. Can you believe it? At least he has a profile on some of these guys. That might come in handy. But what is Crash Kirawa doing here? Unless... Are you the one who called with the complaint?
Eh?
A complaint from one of the 4 kings? What the hell did you do, Suzuki-san? Du bist echt dümmer als du aussiehst, mein Lieber, aber naja. 2 of my Devil Killers are in hospital right now. They're a mess up real bad. Got something you wanna say? I don't know what you're getting at. I did raise some of your men, but none of them ended up injured. You sure you have got the right person? Oh, I'm damn sure, asshole. Some punk-ass taxi driver takes on the Devil Killers in a race and wins? No fucking way I'm staying for that. You beat 2 of the Devil Killers? Soon as I got the news, I lost it. Stomped them both into the floor. Shit was crazy. So you put your own man in the hospital? Yeah, it's a crying shame. 2 young guys with their whole lives ahead of them, now shattered to pieces, and it's all your goddamn fault. So now you gotta deal with the first of the four kings, and I'm out for personal vengeance. That's some more logic you have. Well, what are you waiting for? Climb into that taxi of yours. Or should I say, your coffin? Fine. I'll show you what this coffin can do. Don't do it, Suzuki-san. Didn't you hear what I said? I know you're fast, but going up against Crush Kivara's suicide. If you don't watch out, you'll lose more than the race. He could later kill you. You know, you still haven't learned proper manners. Focus on doing your job, alright? Did you get it? Why are you risking your life like this? Because I made a promise. A promise? That's right. I promised to take down the devil killers. And what good is a man's word if he doesn't back it up? That another life lesson for me? Pretty much. Besides, there's no way I'm backing down. Huh. Oh, well la-di-da. I like your style, man. Sucks that I'm gonna have to kill you, though. Maybe break a few bones at the very least. Wait for me at the finish line. I'll make through this. I believe you. Ja, das ist ja nicht schwer. Unser Taxi ist ja voll aufgetunt, also so ist es nicht. Schöner Dodge Challenger. Oder Charger? Nee, ich glaube Charger. Challenger ist ja der andere, ja. Also jedenfalls sieht es aus wie ein Charger für mich, ne? Ich verwechsel leider immer die beiden. Aber ihr seht, ne, der ist kein Problem für uns. Wir sind halt viel schneller als er. Also, ja, er würde uns nichts antun können, wirklich. An sich haben wir schon gewonnen, als das Rennen überhaupt begonnen hat. Naja, was heißt begonnen hat? Eigentlich haben wir schon gewonnen, als es überhaupt begonnen hat. Wir haben schon lange davor gewonnen. Ja, hier können wir es zwar benutzen. Nicht jetzt. Vor allem, wenn ich hier den Turbo habe. Ja, und da geht die zweite Runde los, welche ein bisschen weiter geht, seht ihr ja gerade. Die Strecke hat sich erweitert. Mit Machine Gun Kiss übrigens im Hintergrund. So. Und hier haben wir die nächste Heat Action im Taxi. Ja, Dauntless Driving. Das werden wir noch öfter sehen, höchstwahrscheinlich. Hat uns einen kleinen Vorsprung verschaffen. Ich weiß übrigens nicht, wie man driftet hier. Aber das ist ja nicht schlimm. Driften ist ja kein Muss. Auch wenn es mir sehr helfen würde. Steht das hier irgendwo? Ah, Kreis. Okay. Mehr wollte ich nicht wissen. Ja, ich sehe schon. Aber egal, brauchen wir nicht. Wir haben noch einmal den Boost. Ich hebe mir die Dinger allgemein immer bis zum Ende auf. Weil ihr seht, was das für einen Unterschied macht. Und damit haben wir gewonnen übrigens. Ja. Und das war's. Holy guacamole. Suzuki-san, you beat Crash Kivara. That's bullshit. There's no way I could lose to some 2-bit chauffeur. Give me one more shot. I'll get you this time. I don't think so. I can't let you disgrace the Devil Class name any further. Another one? Huh? What are you doing here? Who's that? Kiyokawa. Oh man, oh god. Oh man, oh god! It's Yoshimi! Who's Yoshimi? He's one of the 4 kings. They call him Cool Yoshimi. He's cold, he's calculating, he's the king of the... Shut the fuck up, kid! Ah! What are you doing here, Yoshimi? Why? I was watching you spot him fail. What else? See, if you had lost, which you did, the onus would fall on me to restore our honor. Though I had to come see Suzuki-san's racing for myself. What? You're saying you expected me to lose today? Isn't that precisely what happened? It's not over yet. By my rules, even if you lose the race, it doesn't count as long as you win the fight after. You and me, Suzuki, right here, right now. I'll put you in intensive care for you. You're really out for blood, aren't you? I thought the Devil Killer's top man would have a little more decency than that. You have to forgive him, Suzuki-san. This is just how he gets. You always say what you want. Now put it up. I'm about to come crashing down on ya. Nee, denke ich ja weniger, mein Lieber. Vor allem, wenn ich meine Climax Heat Action vielleicht bereit habe. Mal gucken. Oh ja. Weißt du was? X, Kreis, Kreis, bam. Weg bist du. Ein Witz bist du, mein Lieber. Fuck me. I lost the race. I lost the brawl too. That's a first. Still got some fight in you? Nope. Nope. I'm good. No more. Please. Cretin. And you label yourself among the four kings? Utterly pathetic. Sorry you had to waste time on this imbecile, Suzuki-san. Clearly he picked the wrong opponent. Good to see someone with some sense around here. Yes, but unfortunately I'm not here to chat. The only thing I want to hear from you is the sound of your engine when we race. And here I was, thinking you were a level-headed guy. I guess you're just another adrenaline junkie. Perhaps so, I must say. The prospect of speeding down the highway neck and neck does rather excite me. You should know, Crash Kashira is the weakest link in the Four Kings. Don't expect your next race to go so smoothly. Yeah, okay. So, you're really gonna take on Cool Yoshimi? It looks that way. I don't get it, Suzuki-san. You drive like the wind. You're tough as nails in a fight. Who exactly are you? Just a humble taxi driver. Anyway, now you know how to handle complaints. Let's head back to the office.
Hey.
Yes, sir. You're finally learning some manners, I see. Good on you. Huh, you know it. I'm so polite. I put a man in manners. Ain't no one more respectful than this bad boy. Yeah, whatever you mean. We're back. Oh, hello there. How did it go? Did you sort things out with that angry customer?
Hey.
I'd say I worked things out, though I practically begged for forgiveness. You must have been really upset, huh? Now you have seen the hard part of the job, Hyokawa. I'll say, Suzuki-san looked amazing out there. He what? I thought you just went to apologize. Ja, wie gesagt, wenn du nur wüsstest, was wir eigentlich machen. Aber naja, gut. Da machen wir ein bisschen Taxiarbeit wieder. I'm from Nagase Taxi. Sorry for the wait. To Meisei Street, please. There's no hurry, so drive carefully, won't you? Of course. Let's go. Ja, das ist ja kein Problem. Wo ist es? 5 Minuten. Ah ja, dann. Ist ja nicht allzu kompliziert.
Hey, 運転手さん。はは。
Na, mach ihn, Mein Gott, ey.
ねえ運転手さん。Haha.
Ja, ich hab immer ein Auge. Wie zum Beispiel da. Deshalb fahre ich auch nicht so schnell.
ねえねえ。Haha.
Ja, ich bin confident. Auch wenn ich höchstwahrscheinlich bald einen anfahren werde. Schade, dass die Stadt aber nicht so groß ist, ne? Ich würde sehr gerne hier eine größere Taximission machen, im Sinne von, dass man halt mehr von der Stadt sehen würde. Tut man leider nicht. Ja, jetzt dürfen wir erst mal warten. 100 Jahre. Das kann ein bisschen dauern. Ein bisschen sehr lange. Da geht's auch. So. Und da haben wir es geschafft. Sollte eigentlich alles gut gelaufen sein, ne? Thank you, driver. Can I ask your name? It's Suzuki. Ah, well, that was a very smooth ride, Suzuki-san. I'll ask for you by name next time. Thank you. Be seeing you, then. Na, immerhin. Und weiter geht's. Missions. The Restless Driver. Ja, wir machen immer so im Abwechslungstag 3 von den Dingern und dann Rennmission. I'm from Naga's taxi. Sorry for the wait. You're late. I'm in a hurry here. I have to get to my grandson's birthday party. I need you to do whatever it takes to get me to Fukuhaku Street as soon as possible. Understood. Let's go. Lass mich ran, ich habe nicht so viel Zeit. 3 Minuten und 30 Sekunden. Es könnte schlimmer sein. Na, dann wollen wir mal, ne? Ja, bloß nicht rot. Wie Kontakt. Ja, ich versuche auch alles, um da schnell anzukommen. Ja, danke. Ich hasse dich auch übrigens. So was liebe ich ja nur allzu sehr. Ja, jetzt müssen wir halt wirklich warten. Wir sind ja schon fast da. Es dauert nur 100 Jahre, bis die Scheiße sich hier umschaltet. Na? So. Und da sind wir schon. An sich sollte das relativ in Ordnung mäßige Fahrt sein, außer halt die Dinger, wo es hieß Contact. Thanks, driver. Glad to be of service. I better get going then. So, noch eine und dann geht die nächste Race-Mission los. Ja, so machen wir es halt, ne? childlike curiosity. Okay. Fahren wir jetzt ein Kind oder was? Ah, Tatsache. Mehr oder weniger. I'm from Naga's taxi. Sorry for the wait. Hey, Mom. Why is the sea blue? I'm afraid I don't know, sweetie. Come on, let's get in a taxi. Could you take us to Massey Street, please?
Hey.
Of course. Let's go. Ich kann sehr viele nervige Fragen erwarten. Ich meine, ist der Weg nicht so kompliziert. So. Und hier müssen wir gleich anhalten. So. Was ist? Ja. Ja, ich darf sehr viele Fragen erwarten von dem Kind. Das kann ja nur lustig werden. Wow! Ey, wäre ich nicht so schnell gefahren, hätte ich den überfahren. I guess. So, und da wären wir gleich. Nix, hey Driver. Ciao. Deine Frage werde ich nicht beantworten. Vor allem nicht, wie Kinder gemacht werden. Die Frage werde ich nicht beantworten, mein Lieber. Wir sind schon lange da. Thank you. What a nice man. We felt safe with you behind the wheel. It seems they enjoyed the ride. Ja, und jetzt gehen wir wieder zum Racing über. That just came in now. It's a client who always calls from the highway arrest area. In other words, the devil killers.
Hey.
Then I'll be heading out.
Hey!
Wonderful. Have a safe drive. Oh hey, Suzuki-san. You haven't seen Muramatsu-kun around, have ya? No, I'm afraid not. That's mighty odd. What is? We had a request come in specifically for him, but somehow he is up and gone. Haven't seen hide nor hair of him. Doesn't sound like the Muramatsu-san I know. Ain't that the truth? He's usually such a stickler about everything. If it turns out he can't show up, can you send someone else in his place? Apparently this client only wants rides from him. They said if he's not there, they'll never call us again. Cars all washed? And boy, does that baby sparkle. Ah, Hyukawa-kun. You seen Muramatsu-kun around? We were talking not too long ago, but I haven't seen him since. Why? Guess he slipped away. How about I go look for him? Yeah, I'll help too. I appreciate it, but you two got your own job to do. No point wasting everybody's time. Yeah, I'll get back to what we are doing. I'll handle this myself. Okie doke. You said you spoke with Muramatsu-san earlier. What was it about? Oh, I was just telling him how you kicked Crash Kajiwara to the curb. Hey, I told you not to go running your mouth about that. Oh, come on. What's the harm? At this rate, you'll take down the Four Kings in no time. And once you beat the Devil Class Elite, you'll be the fastest guy in Fukuoka. That's pretty much all I said. I don't care about any of that. This isn't about fame or cheap thrills. Yeah, I know. Guess I got a little carried away. Besides, no one expects a taxi driver to climb to the top of the leaderboard anyway. Nee, leaderboard. What does Muramatsu-san have to say about it? Here, Mentioned something about how it's stupid and pointless to be racing on the streets, I think. Actually, I don't remember. I kinda got selective hearing, you know? Oh, speaking of racing, when's your next one? I can't wait to see you out there. Never mind that. You need to focus on your job. Na, nehmen wir ihn dieses Mal nicht mit. 3 out of the 4 kings to go. Hope I can put this racing business to rest before long. Suzuki-san? Ach, guck mal. Muramatsu-san, what are you doing here? The chief's been looking all over for you. Is that so? Then what's your excuse for being here? I'm here to race the devil killers. Nothing more. Uh-huh. I hear you're doing pretty well against them.
Hey.
You could say I'm making progress. You just can't wait to be glorified as Fukuoka's fastest, can you? I don't know what you heard from Kiyokawa, but that's not what I'm in it for. But that's beside the point, Muramatsu-san. There's an important client waiting to be picked up, and you still have time to make it if you leave now. Then we better get this race over quickly. That's what I said. Today it's gotta be just you and me. I made that call. Why? See, I know all about how you guys think. I trained to be a racer myself. A real one. Formula 1 to be precise. And I must say, I wasn't half bad. Made it through the amateur leagues just fine. If things had gone my way, I could have been a pro by now. What happened? Do you know how much it costs to turn pro in the racing world? You need a machine, circuit fees, campaign money, testing. I was scraping together every last yen I could, but my family is poor, and my part-time job only paid a pittance. In the end, I couldn't keep chasing the dream. Didn't have the money. What does any of this have to do with me? I despise people like you. People who go speeding down the highway like it's nothing. Like people's lives aren't at risk. Those who really aim for speed do it on a proper track, following the proper regulations. Racing side by side with ordinary people just trying to get around safely is a slap in the face to society, don't you think?
Hey.
I agree. The only reason I'm going up against the devil killers is to get them off the road. I don't believe you for a minute. I can tell you're enjoying it. Reveling in it even. Reveling. You're wrong. My point is, the fact that you compete on public roads really grates at my nerves. For those of us who grew up on the track, beating street racers like you is easy as pie, you'll see. I still don't see any reason for us to race. Now come on, we've got our jobs to do. Huh. Okay then, how about this? Race me, and I'll go straight to work if you win. That won't prove anything. And look at us, we're taxi drivers, arguing over whether or not we should be speeding down the highway. Come on, we're going back. Not until you accept my challenge. Looks like he's not going to budge on this one. Fine. If you want it that badly, I'll give you a race. If only he gets the picture. Time to teach you the difference between an amateur and a pro. Wenn du nur wüsstest, mein Lieber. Wenn du nur wüsstest. Aber gut, wenn du meinst, dann zeige ich dir es in my way. Ja, laber nur. Ich werde leider gewinnen. Ich muss dich da enttäuschen, mein Lieber. Und das mit Ease. Und ja, ich weiß, dass ich immer gegen die beiden Trucks da die ganze Zeit crashe, wenn ich das mache. I know that as a fact. Aber dagegen kann ich auch nichts wirklich machen. Und da seht ihr, warum ich nicht drifte, by the way. Weil driften ass ist, actually. Weil ich halt nicht weiß, wie ich da was machen soll. Naja, egal. Ist ja nicht wichtig. Ja, ich weiß, dass er langsam die Lücke schließt. Aber das wird nicht leicht für ihn sein. Muss halt einfach nur gut fahren. Ja, ungefähr so. So geht es ja teilweise. Und dann haben wir hier noch einmal die Heat-Action. Und dann habe ich auch gewonnen. Aber es ist einfach nur alles relativ gut einsparen können. Wenn man das macht, dann hat man easy gewonnen. Ja, du hast verloren. Das ist richtig. All that try on the circuit. All that time and dedication. Only to lose to a street racer? I say it one more time, Muramatsu-san. I'm not a street racer. And I never intend to be. Yeah, I know. Deep down, I think I just wanted an excuse to race you. That's all. I was jealous, okay? Everyone was making a fuss about you beating the devil killers and being the best in town. And yet, I thought in my heart, I was the faster man. It bugged me to no end. But now I know the truth. You beat me fair and square, Suzuki-san. You cut me down to size. But I'm honestly glad you did. I'll be rooting for you from now on. You're sure? I wasn't lying when I said I hate street racers. You show those devil killers who's boss, okay?
Hey.
I will. Strange though. How so many talented drivers end up being drawn to a company. I guess that's all that she's doing. What do you mean? What? Didn't you know? He used to be a street racer himself. You're not serious, are you? Well, all I've heard are rumors. This must have been over 2 decades ago, and I don't know the details. I find that hard to believe, but despite my loathing for regular street racing jerks, I have nothing but respect for our boss. He's the one of the few who made it out of the game to start an honest living. Anyway, I know I went off without saying anything, so I think it's best we head back. Don't want to keep the chief waiting any longer than I already have.
Hey.
Good. Let's get a move on. Oh man. I'm back. Guess what, Suzuki-san? I just got a call from Uematsu-kun. It sounds like he picked up that regular client of his on time. Did he now?
Yeah.
Yep. Says he was taking a break in his cab and dozed off. We've been busy lately, so I ain't surprised. Now, if you must doze off, Suzuki-san, make sure it ain't when you're behind the wheel. Not that I expect you would.
Hey.
I'll be sure not to. Good. Wouldn't want any accidents now, that's for sure. Hey, Chief. What's up? Actually, never mind. Alrighty then. How you holding up, Hirakawa-san? I'd be better if my shoulders weren't so stiff. Yeah? Me too. Shoulders, neck, back, you name it. That's what happens when you get old. This guy used to be a street racer. Yeah, I trained Kiryu. Anscheinend. Naja, dann wollen wir mal wieder arbeiten, ne? A scheduled meeting. Mal gucken, was das jetzt ist. I'm from Naga's taxi. Sorry for the wait. Let me in. I need you to take me to a client, and fast. I'll navigate while you drive. Looks like she's in a hurry.
Hey.
Understood. Let's go. Oh no, what? Oh, okay, go straight. No, right. Then take left. She's going to get us killed. Come on, move it. Why is she in such a rush? Is she late for a meeting or something? Hey, are you listening to me? You need to step on it. Alright. Uh-oh, I think we missed a turn. Huh? Ah! Wir haben irgendwas angefahren, ja. Are you okay? Oh, I think I broke something. Hey, he looks pretty bad. Something's up. It didn't feel like I hit him. Hey, are you okay? This taxi drove right into me at a very high speed. On this little road? Was the driver crazy? Hold on. I admit I was going fast, but I'm sure I stopped in time. How can we be sure of that? Let's see what your passenger has to say. Yeah, so what happened? The driver hit him. I'm certain of it. Ah, also es ist ein Scam. Huh? I was telling him to please slow down and drive safely, but he just kept speeding. What? Look, now that I go straight to the police office, but I don't want to ruin your life. If your license got revoked, you wouldn't be able to make a living, right? We could just sell this right here, if you want. That's so kind of you, given such unusual circumstances. Hey man, you're lucky you hit someone willing to give you a break. How about you compensate me 500,000 yen to cover my medical bills, and then we can pretend this never happened? Wow, you're getting off so lightly. Come on, let's do this quickly. If you don't have money on you, there's an ATM just around that. Wait just a minute. Huh? I saw the whole thing from my window. The taxi driver never hit you. He braked in plenty of time. Who does this guy? He's not with us. What? Some old guy just happened to be watching from the window of his home? I don't believe it. I've actually been watching you all of you for a while. You were acting suspicious. I saw you hiding out along the road. What exactly are you up to? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. You're scammers, aren't you? Damn it. The passenger, the victim, and the passerby. You were all in on it, huh? Crafty bastards. Fine, you got us. But now we have got a problem, see? We can't afford to let you squeal. Looks like we better persuade you to keep your mouth shut. Please, let me handle this. I appreciate it. Come on, young lady. Even better. No need to hold back. Let's maul this guy. Oh, wenn ihr nur wüsstet. Na, wenn ihr wollt, können wir kämpfen. Aber ich tue euch hier keinen Gefallen, meine Lieben. Ja, sehr süß. Komm mal her. So. Du musst nur gegen eine Wand gehen. So, du auch. Aber noch mit dem Knie. Bam. So. Oh. Und du kriegst noch die Heat-Action ab. Die gute Yakuza-Reihe Heat-Action. Bam. So. Und damit habt ihr hoffentlich eure Lektion gelernt. Ugh. Never met a taxi driver who could fight like that. I told you we should stop doing this. It's just mean to do this as a way to cover the theater costs. I guess we should just stick to acting. Sorry, man. We're all just struggling actors at the little theater. We didn't have the money to pay the upkeep, so we turned to this. We'll change our ways and build up the trope again. I really apologize for all this. Here's the fare, and a tip to show how sorry we are. Ich nehme das Geld. We won't try anything stupid like this again. Promise. Well, they say they are sorry. Well, you gotta give them a pass?
Hey.
Yes. And thank you for speaking up. No need for thanks. I've got lots of time on my hands these days. I'm happy to help out. If you really wanna be successful actors, you better not try any more monkey business like this. Yes, sir. That old man saved the day. I have to keep an eye out for schemes like this. Ja, ich glaube, jetzt haben wir, also wir haben, glaube ich, alle Driving Missions, jetzt kommen halt solche Missionen halt, wo halt nur gesprochen wird, ne? Ja. Obtain you while driving, interessant. Looking for stories. I'm from Naga's taxi. Sorry for the wait. Doesn't seem like a typical office worker. Hi, can you give me a ride?
Hey.
Yes, of course. Ja, da machen wir hier immer 2 pro Stück. Where are you headed? Nowhere in particular right now. Can I get you to just drive for a while? Okay. How long are we talking? Well, that depends on the conversation. What a strange passenger. Taxi drivers meet all sorts of people, right? Yes. Then you're probably a good judge of people. See if you can guess my job. Are you a freelance writer? Wow, you got it in one guess. You're pretty good at sizing people up, alright? That should make for an interesting interview. Interview? Oh, sorry for not introducing myself. The name's Muranaka, and I'm a freelance writer, just like you said. Why are you interviewing taxi drivers? I believe variety is the spice of life. I meet all sorts of people in my job, but I figured taxi drivers would have even more perspective. So I've been interviewing cabbies all over the country to hear their stories. I'm putting together an article on it. I see. How are the interviews going? Well, I've interviewed a few drivers already, but all they want to do is boast about the big tips they got back during the bubble economy. 1880 übrigens. Do you have any stories that stand out in particular? It can be anything. Something that stands out, huh? I guess the first day I did this job is what sticks out in my memory. I see. Memories of your first day as a driver. I'm not from around here, so I wasn't confident I could navigate properly. It was nerve-wracking not knowing if I had reached the destination. Anyway, I finally got my first passenger. It turned out to be an elementary school boy who'd never ridden in a taxi before. He brought a map showing the way to his grandmother's house, which helped me a lot. I see. So it was a first for both of you. You must have been nervous. Yes, but after he had paid and got out, he looked so much more grown up to me than when he first got in. It motivated me to knuckle down and be brave, just like that little kid. Huh? Maybe he's not that interested. That's a great story, driver. I'd love to write about it in my article. You're welcome to. I'm glad I could give him some good material. I don't suppose you have any inside stories on the taxi industry, do you? Things that are ordinary for people in your line of work, but not well known by others. Let me see. Ja, ne? Das ist eine gute Frage. Komm, ich sagen das. I could tell you about a taxi jargon. That said, I haven't been doing this long. So these are just things I have learned from my colleagues. I see. A flag is someone who flags you down on the street. A bingo is somewhere who flags you down when you already have a passenger. Drivers sometimes call in bingos, so another taxi can come and pick them up. I see. Are you not that interested in this? No, it's interesting for sure. But because these aren't terms you use yourself, I can't figure out an angle for my article. I guess I should have spoken from experience. Na, ich denke mal, ich habe 2 von 3 richtig gehabt. Here we are. Thank you for the ride. I think I have plenty of material for my article. Here's the fare.
Hi.
Thank you. I'll do my best to write a great article. Good luck with job. Ja. Whatever you mean. Gut, dann machen wir wieder ein Rennen. Ja, ich würde immer sagen, ne? Hier 2 von denen und 1 von den Rennen, weil das macht jetzt mehr Sinn. Wenn jetzt wirklich die anderen Taxi-Missionen nur noch Reden sind, dann mache ich nur 2 von denen. There's a client calling from the highway rest area again. He's asking for you, Suzuki-san. Then it must be the Devil Killers. Might I add, he's being very polite too. Sounds like Kuroyoshimi, one of the 4 kings. Then I'll make sure to leave a strong impression. Hey, wait! You're not getting away today. Forget it. I'm not gonna study any more of these meaningless words and symbols, and I'm gonna lose my marbles. What's going on? The chief asked us to help Kyokawa-kun study for his driver's test. Yeah, and he ain't exactly the bookworm type. First thing from it, actually. Come on, what does memorizing a bunch of random rules have to do with driving a car? I mean, I already know how to drive, so just let me loose on the road. It's not like I'm gonna smash into anyone. It doesn't matter how good you are at driving. To be a taxi driver, you need a Class 2 license, and that requires a certain amount of studying.
Yeah.
You say that, but I still don't wanna believe it. Better start showing some effort, or you'll be stuck on the written test forever. Yeah, but I might remind you, this is taking up our time too. I'm using up my breaks to teach you, so hurry up and get it through your head. I can't. I've never been good at bookwork. Even if I studied night and day, I still wouldn't pass. I hate it. Just let me get behind the wheel with my foot on the pedal already. Don't forget your seatbelt first. That's it. I'm done with this. What? You made a run for it. Sheesh. They're way too easy on kids in school these days. They all end up like him. Sorry he's being such a pain to both of you.
Yeah.
No need to apologize, Suzuki-kun. It's not your fault. Well, I'm the one who got them hired. I can at least go and bring him back. Good luck with that. Who knows where he's gone to now? I have a pretty good idea. Just sit tight for a bit. Ja. Es gibt ja nur einen Ort. Ja, genau da. Suzuki-san, what are you doing here? Did you come looking for me? Well, don't try and drag me back with you. I've had it with studying. A knucklehead like me probably only has a 1 in 100 chance of passing. I don't wanna fight a losing battle. No, I have another business here.
Eh?
You mean another race with the devil killers? Right. You're up against Kuryoshimi this time, right? I know you don't want to hear this, but I think you should just bow out now, to be honest. I'm on your side, of course, but I know what he's capable of. You don't stand a chance, man. Not with that attitude, anyway. That Crash Kajirawa you beat. He's the bottom of the ladder when it comes to the Four Kings. Kuryoshimi is on a whole nother level. He's that fast, huh? Yep. Yoshimi wins all his races cause he's sharp as attack and never loses his cool. When you go up against him, you can bet that he already knows you're right down to every last knot on board. He's that rough. He works up a profile of you and compares it with all the data he's gathered to figure out the best way to win. Kyukawa sure knows a lot. You should devote a little of that brainpower to studying. Anyway, I think you gotta cut your losses here. I don't wanna see you go down in flames. It's just like my studying. It'd be stupid to take on something you can't just win. Good to see you, Suzuki-san. Wow, it's Kuryoshimi! You like studying up on your opponents. That's right. This time was tougher than usual. It's my first race against the taxi for one. I didn't have much data to go on at first. So I went all the way back to 1912, when the first taxi service in Japan started, and researched every last detail since then. I've already analyzed your car, of course. I have full details on every part, as well as your driving habits, right here in my head. That's the dedication right there. So, what are my chances? Based on today's weather and the state of the road, I came up with a number. Unfortunately, you only have about 1 in 100 chance of beating me. 1 in 100? That's nothing. Do you still wish to take me on, taxi driver? Of course. Suzuki-san, let's quit while we're ahead. 1 in 100 is terrible odds. You know you can't win. The odds may be against me, but I still have a chance, right? Huh? Where I grew up, you just don't run away when things look hopeless. You step up to the challenge like a man, and carve out your own destiny. Damn, that had me real heavy just now. What a character you are. I love it. Now I'm truly looking forward to seeing you hang your head in defeat. Let's see if you can put up a fight. Oh, das wäre ich schon, mein Lieber. Mach dir darüber keine Sorgen. Schönes Auto. Nur zu schade, dass ich gewinnen werde. Auf geht's. Und mit dreckigen Tricks kannst du definitiv nicht gewinnen, mein Lieber. Das sowieso nicht. Da müsstest du mehr bieten als das. Naja. Fangen wir doch nicht mit der ersten Lead-Action an. Die habe ich komplett reingeschissen. Weil ich höchstwahrscheinlich weil ich höchstwahrscheinlich da irgendwie verkackt habe. Wie gesagt, ich drifte nicht. Einfach weil das mir leider nicht so viel bringt. Ja, ich nutze schon mein Turbo, mach dir da keine Sorgen. Du wirst leider nicht viel gegen mich machen können, mein Lieber. Ja, da muss er ein bisschen anhalten. Na. Ich bleibe in der Führung. Okay, ich bin da. Alright. Wie gesagt, ich werde nicht aufgeben. Wer designt überhaupt Straßen so? Ja gut, der Drift bringt uns halt einen kleinen Boost. Das ist ja schön und gut, aber naja. Ich könnte mir für bessere Dinge wünschen. Das war ein bisschen chaotisch. Aber egal. Ich werde es ja gewinnen. Vor allem deswegen. Und das war's. Tja, so wie dazu, mein Lieber. Das war's. Wow, 100 to 1 shot, and you pulled it off with style. This is unreal. All the data showed I'd win without the hinge. What went wrong? Battles aren't won by data and statistics. The numbers must have clouded your mind. Ridiculous. Sorry, Suzuki-san. I never should have doubted you. Do you see now? Your fate isn't written in stone. You can change it, if you tried hard enough. I think it's time you changed yours now. Okay, I'll do that. Ja, und er rennt weg, oder was? Na gut. I'm back. And look who I brought with me. Hey, there. Oh, Kyukawa-kun. Guys, is the offer to help me start you still on the table? Where is this coming from all of a sudden? Yeah, I thought you said it was hopeless. What are you talking about? If you give up when things look grim, you'll never get anywhere in life. Now let's start with some flashcards. I don't know what you did, Suzuki-san, but it worked. Oh, I didn't do anything. Alright. I'll help you. But aren't you forgetting something first? I should probably be apologizing for my behavior from before, huh? Aha, you got it. He's finally acting his age. Let's hope so. Remember to be sincere about it. Of course. I'd like to start and end by saying... Sorry for ruffling your feathers. Uh-huh. What the hell kind of apology is that? My bad. Sorry for rubbing you the wrong way. Sorry for wrecking your expectations? Sorry for harassing your jimmies? Okay, you can stop now. Ja, an Entschuldigung müssen wir noch arbeiten. Aber ja, wir werden aber erstmal hier den Part beenden. Wir sind ja fast bei einer Stunde. Und beim nächsten Mal machen wir wieder hier 2 Taxi-Missionen und dann die nächste Race-Mission. Von daher würde ich dann hier erst mal sagen, das war's mit dem ersten Part von den Side-Businesses. Und beim nächsten Mal geht es weiter mit dem Taxi-Business. Vielleicht werde ich es sogar beim nächsten Mal zu Ende bringen. Wer weiß. Wir werden es jedenfalls sehen. Und somit werde ich dann erst mal sagen, das war's mit dem heutigen Part von Let's Play Yakuza 5. Wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ich wünsche euch was und tschüss.